How do you know which golf equipment, what kind and type you should purchase? To make it easier for you to know which is which, the following are some tips you could keep in mind when you are shopping for your first set of golf clubs, golf balls, etc. Do not forget to shop and ask. The best way to start is from your own home or set of friends, business partners, or even your next door neighbor. They may be into golf as much as you are. Why don't you try asking their opinion and recommendations on the kinds of golf equipment you can buy? Or you could casually walk into a sports shop and ask advice from there. You could also ask your neighbor who may be into golf also. They may have ideas to give to a new golfer like you. It is a very efficient and practical way to gather ideas. Know your goals in playing golf. Be realistic about your wants and your needs. By being able to identify your goals before you actually go out there to shop, you make it easier for yourself to select the kind of equipment you should buy. It is impractical to buy a new set of golf clubs and to spend too much time and money selecting the best kind if you only will get to use it once or twice a year. Buying what suits you makes your shopping easier, plus you get to save money buying what applies most to your unique preferences. Of all games that are available out there, why in the world did you decide to choose golf? Is it because you want to play at least twice a year with your business partners and you do not want to feel left out among their circle? Or is it because you are sincerely and devotedly interested enough to learn and play it for as long as you get the chance? Be aware how interested and dedicated you are to playing golf. Basically put, how dedicated are you? Okay, so you are willing to spend for your golf equipment. Now, just how much effort are you going to put in playing golf? How much do you plan to practice? For how long? Are you planning to take golf lessons? If your answer is an ambiguous not much, it is probably best that you buy the kind of clubs that are less costly. But if your answer is a resounding yes, and that you are so willing to spend the necessary time and effort to better your golf playing, it would not be a bad idea if you settle for the type of golf equipment that costs a bit higher than the regular ones. Should you buy new or used golf equipment? If in the past you are used to engaging in a new hobby and then a few weeks, months or years later decide to drop it like a bad habit, then the chances of your dedication to the game of golf may just as well be that, a passing fancy. It is best therefore to buy equipment that is slightly used. They are a lot cheap ones compared to the new ones, but it is probably just as effective. If in case you do decide to take up golf seriously, you could always have the equipment replaced with a new one, or if you are to drop the game altogether, you can always give them to others who may need it or sell it. Be familiar with your options on golf shafts. To anyone who is just beginning to play golf, it is important that he or she pay attention to golf shafts. The composition of the golf shaft, either it is steel or graphite, and the flex of the shaft, how much the shaft bends when swung. Compared to steel, graphite is a lot lighter and could help create a quicker swing speed. Meanwhile, steel is a lot more durable and a lot cheaper compared to graphite. Since graphite is easier on the swing and is a lot softer to flex, people who prefer to use these are women and senior citizens. However, men who are younger and a lot stronger tend to lean towards the regular and stiff shafts. Choose your club. A good golf swing is priceless. Golfers who are just beginning to learn the tricks of the trade need to select golf clubs that lean towards those catered to higher handicappers. It is best that you choose irons that weight in perimeter and backed by cavity. Try looking at those sets of hybrid. This is where the irons are long, usually 4, or 3, or 5, and are usually substituted by utility clubs.